Hi, my name is Sky, yes, double Y, and welcome to my channel, Sky Explains It All. Or if you've already been here before, welcome back. As you all can see in the title, I have restyled every character from the Cartoon Network animated series, Ed, Edd, and Eddy, that ran from 1999 to 2008. Now, when it came to my interpretation of styling the characters, I was going for more of a kitschy, a little camp sort of vibe. Think like a character from a John Waters film or Baz Luhrmann film. I think when it comes to live action interpretations for cartoons, especially a show like Ed, Edd, and Eddy, in order for the story to be able to translate successfully in the live action universe, you shouldn't try to make it realistic. That's just my personal opinion. I wanted them to literally look like a cartoon character come to life. So these are not outfits that people may necessarily like or one would call fashion goals, but the type of show where people would be like, okay, maybe I wouldn't wear that outfit, but where's that top from, or where those shoes are from? And I styled them as if they are in their 20s, but for Jimmy and Sarah, they would likely be in their later teenage years. Now, with all of that being said, let's get right into the looks, starting off with Johnny. When it came to styling Johnny, I had this idea of him being a tree hugger because of his companion plank. You get it? Tree hugger. He carries around a piece of wood. No? Okay, bye. I decided on a Radiohead band tee in this olive green color. I chose an earth tone because, again, the whole hippie-ish tree hugger appearance I want him to give off. And I went with Radiohead because I can totally see Johnny being the type of person relating to the lyrics. I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. Okay, come on. The dude carried around a piece of wood during his childhood, and I am not hating. I know he was a kid. I get that, and I myself have been into some weird stuff, but I don't know how to explain it, but I've just always found him so unsettling. Like, he's the type to watch you in your sleep.
I like watching you sleep. It's kind of fascinating to me.
I paired the t-shirt with a pair of distressed denim shorts. The shoes are a pair of black Birkenstock leather sandals. I 100% see him being the type to wear socks with sandals, so here we have that as well. For his accessories, I gave him a multicolored striped beanie, a pair of circle sunglasses with red lenses, because I believe Johnny looks at the world through rose-colored glasses. I wrapped up the look with a light brown fanny pack. Now we are at Nazz. Nazz is the girl in the neighborhood that most of the boys have a crush on. For her outfit, I went with a laid-back, beachy look, encapsulating that air of chill vibes and being effortless, which I believe amplifies why the guys like her so much, because she's not trying so hard to be that chick, she just is. Her outfit is this matching chiffon button-up shirt and wide leg pant in white that incorporates these repetitive images of ocean waves, palm trees, and surfers in a blue-colored print. The shoes are a pair of vibrant yellow pool slides. Her accessories are a gold beaded necklace layered with a pearl beaded necklace that has multicolored beads in between the pearls. The bracelets are a few of those bracelets that have a thread look to them. And my Southern Florida, born and raised self could not have a beachy look without a shell key hemp bracelet to complete the outfit. As I was conceptualizing Kevin's look, I wanted him to be stylish since I'm sure he would be hard set on impressing Nazz, but also for it to be menacing, being that he is always a source of misery for the Eds, as he calls them. I selected a black cotton short sleeve hoodie that features the logo of the brand on the center of the hoodie in this lime green color that is the same color as the hanging streams towards the bottom of the hoodie. I paired the hoodie with a pair of off-white cotton track shorts that are from the same brand as the hoodie. The shorts feature an assortment of graphic prints, such as skulls and the number 13, which superstition says is an unlucky number. Essentially, the graphics are a accumulation of imagery that is associated with malevolence. The shoes are a pair of black high-top flat-form trainers with white soles and laces. There are zippers incorporated into the design of the shoe that I think make them look more interesting than just a pair of regular high-top trainers. Some black-ribbed crew socks with horizontal white stripes would pair with the shoes. Getting into Kevin's accessories, I have here a black bucket hat with silver safety pin and silver piercing details on it. If you can't tell, I am going for an e-boy type of vibe here. I completed the look with an assortment of silver rings and a tassel pin paperclip stud earring. Next in line we have Rolf. Now in regards to Rolf, I kept his outfit and silhouette fairly simple. Rolf is a dedicated farmer, and from my perspective, based on how he was portrayed in the animation, I am unable to visualize him being the sort of person who is hung up on being flashy or fashionable. With that in mind, I still wanted his outfit, like the others in this video, to have some level of intrigue. The outfit starts with a retro 70s block striped t-shirt in mustard yellow. As I stated, he is a farmer, so I went with neutrals, browns, earth tones, etc. I knew I wanted to give him overalls, but instead of him in a traditionally cut pair of overalls, I decided on this pair of brown V-neck, wide leg overalls. The brown complements the brown in the striped t-shirt. His shoes are a pair of off-white leather Reebok sneakers. The only accessories that I see Rolf sporting would either be a hat or a watch. I went with the watch so he can keep track with his daily duties. Here we have Sarah, who is Ed's demonic little sister. I'm telling y'all, I never liked Sarah. I could not stand her, which I find ironic given how much I could not stand her that I styled her in what I consider to be one of my favorite outfits in this video. Sarah is the little sister who is an angel in front of her parents, but an absolute horde of hell when they aren't around. I took that energy that she gives and reflected it into her outfit. It contains elements of being cutesy and sweet, but the execution of some of those elements are done in a twisted sort of way. Like, okay, this girl should be cute, but I low-key feel like I would have to sleep with one eye open when I'm around her. The top is a pink baby tee with a two-headed bear and bear trap graphic. The bottom, to match up with the shirt, is this tartan print pleated miniskirt with tulle laying underneath the skirt and side buckles. I would have the skirt made in a shade of teal because the original skirt is red. Sarah's shoes are a pair of black Doc Martin Croc shoes that have the same double-headed teddy bear from the shirt on the laces, as well as charm flower lace eyelets. For her accessories, I would go all out. Here I have a pair of fishnet tights. I like this idea that it refers to how Sarah catches other people into her net of chaos and calamity. Now layered over the fishnet tights are a pair of white loose socks that are baggy, the style that has been worn by Japanese high school girls for years and years and has just now become trendy here in the States. I definitely see her having hair accessories, and I picked these silver metallic hair ties. I envision her hair being styled in pigtails with a bang, like this picture right here. Sarah's jewelry would consist of a silver layered chain necklace with butterflies and an armful of candy bracelets that I personally think she and Jimmy would make together, plus this beaded bracelet that says F this, which is a part of a friendship bracelet set that will be shared between her and Jimmy. Her earrings are a pair of crystal bow earrings with a dagger. The outfit is completed with a bunch of different girly Princess X rings that I will acquire from the children's section. My intent was to have Jimmy and Sarah's outfits complement one another to display the bond the two share. The difference being that Jimmy is the softer half of their duo. Therefore, when styling him, I chose apparel with lighter hues as opposed to Sarah's, which has darker hues. To start off, I gave him a simple short-sleeve white t-shirt that would be worn under his green/blue geometric knitted vest. The bottoms are a pair of tan wide leg trousers. For his shoes, I have here a pair of spray paint tennis shoes, with white being the predominant color. There is a touch of black on the shoes to signify that while he is the softer one between him and Sarah, he can get some bass in his voice if he has to. To further tie into that Jimmy is more than meets the eye, I accessorized his outfit with a black buckle leather chain belt. He would, of course, sport the other half of the Beat It friendship bracelet that says F that, and a smiley face butterfly pearl necklace to bring the entire look together. Alright, we have certainly gone through a lot of looks, but I wanted to save this group of girlies for a bit later. I am of course talking about no other than the Kanker sisters, leading with May Kanker. Okay, so for May Kanker's look and Marie Kanker's look, who will follow this one, I went with the idea of the two of them peacocking, attempting with all their might to grab the attention of the Eds, while also trying to assert themselves as the dominant leader of their group. May's look starts with this sleeveless cutout tank top that has hearts on the chest area. The hearts represent her infatuation with the Eds, a motif that I utilized within all of the Kanker sisters' outfits. The top I paired with a pair of high-waist blue patchwork flared jeans. The hem of the jeans is asymmetrical and has raw edges, displaying how unpolished of a person May Kanker is. Now, the shoes are probably my favorite part of the outfit. They are a pair of brown leather cowgirl boots with cactus, rose, and skull embroidery. I decided on this cowgirlish look because of that one episode of Sister Sister, or Tio is mad at Tamara for leaving double dutch practice early, and apparently Tamara said, "I'm gonna lasso me a man." I 100% see May Kanker literally using a lasso to try and catch a man. It probably wouldn't even be too far-fetched to say something like that happened on an episode of Ed, Edd and Eddy, but I can't remember if it did or if it didn't. Anyway, right back into the outfit, I have accessorized the fit with a pair of large silver encrusted hoop earrings, a crystal choker necklace, and finalized the whole thing with a red cowgirl hat with feather trim and tiara on the front. The tiara is May's way of trying to show that she is the leader. This outfit looks like something a pop artist would have worn on the VMA's red carpet back in 2001, and that's exactly what I was going for. Now we are at my personal favorite Kanker sister, Marie. For Marie's look, I settled on this feather trim crepe mini dress. The original dress is black, but I would have it made in purple. Like May has her cowgirl hat crown to try and prove she's in charge, I would have Marie wear purple to signify her seeing herself as the reigning queen of their group. When it comes to her shoes, these particular pair right here do not exist. I know that 𝚎𝚎 has a pair of platforms that have this similar heart design on them, but that wasn't what I envisioned this look being paired with. So I chose a pair of platform heels that were originally neon green, made them purple, and then I added what would be red heart embellishments that are bordered with silver crystals. To accessorize, I kept it simple with a pair of diamond-studded drop vampire earrings. The vampire earrings symbolize Marie's thirst for the Eds. While Marie's outfit and silhouette is simpler compared to May's, it is still flashy, just not as garish as May's, showing that while she could appear to be the leader, she is not, and that will be seen when we take a look at Lee Kanker's outfit. The final Kanker sister we will get into is Lee Kanker. Lee is the true leader of the group. We can see that because while the other two sisters have traces of red incorporated into their outfits, Lee is the one in charge with this red monochromatic look, and red can symbolize, leadership, so boom. She thinks that she is better than her sisters because her silhouette is simple compared to the two, meaning in her mind she feels that she does not have to try as hard to be seen. But she's kind of like delusional because in all reality, the all red look is very much giving, look at me, I need attention. And the red screams danger, which is literally what the Kanker sisters are, just straight up chaotic, dangerous succubi. The outfit is the super cute linen halter romper in the color red. The romper has this deep V-neck with a removable belt, and just above the belt there is a cutout that shows just a touch of skin. The shoes are a pair of red block mules. The outfit is completed with a pair of red heart sunglasses, a red hairband, and a gold heart bracelet. If you notice, May and Marie's outfit had some sort of choker element, while Lee does not. Again, another way of showing they follow and she leads. We have arrived at the moment which I am sure most of you all have been waiting for, and that is Ed, and Eddy. Ed's look was the first I completed. I knew exactly what I wanted to achieve when styling him. His style would be the type that 𝚎𝚎𝚎𝚎𝚎𝚎 absolutely detests.
Okay, I don't want to be a traitor to my generation and all, but I don't get how guys dress today. I mean, come on, it looks like they just fell out of bed and put on some baggy pants and take their greasy hair, ew, and cover it up with a backwards cap, and like, we're expected to swoon? I don't think so.
Ed is honestly a slob, and his outfits would be very mix-matched. Like he got dressed in the dark or just put on whatever he could find that was laying around in his room. I'd have him wear this long sleeve tie-dye sweatshirt. Even though Ed isn't the cleanest or brightest person, he is kind, so that's what the tie-dye is meant to represent. Over the sweatshirt, we have this black Return of the Living Dead t-shirt. In this show, Ed was obsessed with zombies, aliens, pretty much the entire horror genre. So I think graphic tees associated with those different fandoms would be his go-to. Also, considering how much his academic intelligence and common sense is much to be desired, I thought it would be ironic if he wore a shirt from a movie about zombies who are starving for brains. The pants are a pair of multicolored checked trousers, which are intentionally meant to clash with the rest of the ensemble. And while the pattern is not exactly the same on the pants, it is similar to the pattern on Sarah's skirt, signifying that they are linked to each other, brother and sister. For shoes, we have a pair of checkered, multicolored slip-on Vans. I felt a strong need to incorporate Ed's love for buttered toast in some sort of way, so here we have a pair of yellow socks that say butter all over them, and have a buttered toast graphic on them. His outfit is topped off with this dog chain necklace that I imagine being gifted to him by Sarah during the holiday season, like she quote-unquote owns Ed. I know it's messed up, but that girl is evil. I don't care what any of y'all say. Nearing the end here, next up is Double D. Double D, I wanted his look to be polished since we know from the show that he is quite the neat freak. I started with a white short sleeve turtleneck. The turtleneck represents that he can be a bit uptight at times. I have the top paired with these black micro pinstripe trousers, and micro they are because you can just barely see the pinstripes. I top the pants with this orange tape belt. I have the belt with the metal clasp here to the left. I only put on this one you see here so you all could get an idea of what a belt like this would look like on the outfit. The shoes are a pair of white multicolored Adidas. The orange ties into the belt, and the red and purple are a nod to his animated character design. This is Double D, so he has to have a hat, just a simple black beanie. To pull the look together, I finished with an Apple Watch with a silver metal band. Double D is into technology, science, academics, etc. Therefore, I figure he would always want that knowledge at his fingertips. I know there are phones, but he gives slight pretentious vibes, so he would have to have both the phone and the watch. That is no shade if you have both an Apple Watch and an iPhone. This is just in context for what the watch's purpose is in regards to his outfit. Lord Jesus, in the morning, I have to make a disclaimer because critical thinking truly has been extinguished from the earth, and somebody will make a whole dissertation on why they need to own both an Apple phone and an Apple Watch. Good God Almighty, save us, please. Last but certainly not least is Eddy. For Eddy's look, I was inspired by 1970s men's fashion, in particular John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever. I know y'all are looking at this outfit and thinking, sis, it's loud, it's obnoxious, I kind of want to punch him in the face. well, my cinnamon pecan cobbler pound cake butter muffin. That is the point. I don't know about you, but Eddy stayed on my nerves, and I wanted that aura of irritation to come through with this outfit. The colors give candy vibes and are meant to remind us of Jawbreakers, Eddy's motivation for always coming up with a scam. The top is an oversized multicolored striped logo print silk shirt. The way Eddy carries himself, this top would 100% be a knockoff, but he would put on airs like he was just rolling in the dough, when the only dough he would be able to roll in is Pillsbury. The buttons would not be buttoned up all the way, just halfway. He would most certainly have his chest out on display. For the bottoms, I went with a pair of incredibly bright green flared trousers, green to represent his obsession with money. The shoes are a pair of red shiny leather chunky heeled boots. His accessories consist of a couple of gold necklaces to layer, plus a single small gold hoop earring, a gold chain bracelet, and an obnoxiously large gold emerald pinky ring to bring it all to a close. Woo child, that was a lot, but super fun to make. This was the video I mentioned I was working on in my outfits I would have worn to concerts in the 2000s video. I have a whole entire concept for a live action Ed, Edd and Eddy that would actually work and remain true to the source material, but I am keeping it to myself because if one day I turn on the TV and see my ideas airing nationwide and I did not receive a direct deposit from Warner Brothers, I will have a BF.
She's gonna have a face.
That's going to be all, Dollface. Thank you so very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Let me know in the comments what your favorite outfit was or what pieces you would like to personally own. Like I said in past videos, nobody provided me with the green, so the name of the brands will remain unseen. Subscribe if you enjoy the content here. I hope you all have a dreamy day. Bye!